Len, thank you very much for having me here today at your facility, Ogle Models and Prototypes. It's been a real pleasure for me to see what you do and what you manufacture. Can you tell me a little bit about your business, please?
Yeah, certainly. What we do, we've been here for 60 years now, and we're an industrial model making and prototyping company, and we make from the tiniest little widget, maybe 3D printed or machined, right through to the full-size mock-ups that might be the size of a part section of a full-size aircraft, and everything in between. And ideally what we're looking for is the larger projects where we can involve all the processes that we've got in-house right through to assembly and making sure it all works, and then finishing it completely ready to show standard, and then it goes out to an exhibition or a design development or whatever it needs to do. And so we are looking ideally for those larger projects for that involvement.
I mean, this industry, it's a lovely industry to be involved with, and it's certainly evolved over the years. And how do you see this evolving even further in the future?
It's always a difficult one for us, looking forward and working out budgets and seeing what the new machinery that's coming in, because it's been turned on its head in the last 30 years. We've gone from using drawings completely and everything manual, and now everything is CAD orientated, absolutely everything, and it's turned everything that we've done on its head. So now everything is driven by CAD, and it's really keeping an eye out on what are the new machines coming forward. And there's awful lot of talk. We've got 3D printed machines, but there's an awful lot of talk about taking over the world with 3D printing manufacture, but that is not going to happen for a long while.
Yeah, 3D printing has certainly got a place in the market now. I believe that the metal removal and 3D printing and additive manufacturing working in unison together now could be the future, really.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely part of the future, but it's still going to be a long way away before it's taken over. To me, it's more of a niche market with the metal sintering because of the huge cost involved and the outlay, and you've still got post-finishing operations. So although you're 3D printing a very complex component, it becomes very expensive, and then you've still got to have all the tool-making machinery to finish it off at the end anyway. And so it'll definitely be part of going forward, and especially complex aerospace things and stuff like that. It's a big market, but where it ends up, I don't really know.
I believe as well, the size of your components, that's an issue in regards to 3D printing. I mean, your components are quite large.
Yeah.
But I mean, this brings me on to my next question. You've got a large selection of machine tools, CNC machine tools here, and your latest investment, the Hurco VM30i, why have you changed from some of the machine tools that you were using to the Hurco?
Well, we've got some of the machines now are getting on in a few years, and we need to start to look to a replacement program. And we've been looking around at an awful lot of machines, and having travelled round, we've just ended up with the Hurco because it's just really good value for money. It's got a really good footprint, small footprint. We need that because we're running out of space as well. The footprint is really small compared to the envelope that we've got. We've got a 1270 on this, and it's no bigger than 1,000 of the other machines that we've got. You know, it looks really nice. It's got a 12,000 spindle. And the other thing is for us, it's very easy to clean out because we're putting different materials in all the time, and we use an awful lot of model board, which generates an awful lot of dust, and it gets everywhere. But we want to be able to clean it out quickly and efficiently, and then we can change over and put coolant in for when we're doing the metal as well. So the trouble is with our business that you're using different materials all the time.
Right. And in regards to the programming language, you were familiar with using Heidenhain, and all of your operators and programmers were familiar with Heidenhain. So the transition to Max 5, can you tell me a little bit about this, please?
Yeah, we do always get a little bit of resistance when we try something new. We've always tried in the past to keep with Heidenhain because everyone knows it and they like it. But this time the Hurco comes with its Max 5, but they've taken it on board really quickly actually. The guys did go down to Hurco and have a look, and they've had a play with it down there, and they seemed up for the challenge, and it's proven to be fine.
And the guys at Hurco, what has the service and support been like in your opinion?
It's been excellent, and that's one of the big reasons I think we like the Hurco. They've got a big facility that's relatively local, and when you go down there and you talk to someone, they actually know what they're talking about, and they can, it's just excellent so far.
And this is your first Hurco. Can you see yourself buying more?
Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, if it carries on like this, you know, we've only had it in less than a month probably, but I certainly see no reason why not.
And I really appreciate your time today, Len. It's been great. Thank you.